I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Any other ones besides your personal homies?
No.
For shame. It's like you can let the world. One thing I posted about, you say you support all female rappers and you don't mind working with them. First off, did you work with any other ones besides your personal homies?
No.
For shame. It's like you can let the world know that you're a sweet soul and you want to talk and welcome them with open arms and they still don't want to hug.
Ain't nobody text me about trying to work with me, so.
But you want to know something? You're not the only person who said that. Glizzy Glow said the exact same thing. She said she fucked with all female rappers and wouldn't mind working with them, whatever, because she want to be unity to the city and shit.
For
but
sure.
The problem is, people don't want to reach out. I mean, or it might be too many, or it might be hard for her to reach out because she's always busy and everything. And both of y'all are busy bees, from what I know and everything. So it's like, you both want the same thing, but are you guys personally reaching out yourselves, or y'all just expecting people to reach out to y'all?
Yeah, I expect people, to be honest, I expect people to reach out to me. But it's like, I'll like a girl video or something, I show support, I'll say that shit go hard type shit, but sure.
Alright. But check this out though. I had talked with plenty of female artists about this before. And they said, and I don't remember who specifically said this, but I think in the interview, or that I did or someone else did, that's too much to remember here. That female rapper said that it's a lot of the difference between males and females beefing and shit is that y'all, for females, nobody be dying behind this shit. And for niggas, it all is. But oh yeah, nah. One thing about, I did an interview recently with OG Steve-O. He was telling me he fuck with niggas, but he's not gonna be trying to reach out because they don't want a fan shit. But on top of that, it's always a pride thing with men. With men, it's a pride thing. It's like they don't mind working with niggas, but they want niggas to reach out to them and shit. But that's probably what's holding him back, and that's why I had to break down to him. So for you be expecting females to reach out to you, but don't you think that might be a little bit of a pride thing?
Definitely.
So,
I got a lot of pride, so. I'm just about not to, I don't know, that's just how I am. I really don't, I just be like, shit, I'm gonna do this song myself, type shit.
Well, it's like if you never reach, but what if people do fuck with you, but they want you to reach out as well? Sometimes you gotta be perfect.
Don't hold that shit to your chest.
A lot, this is something I learned about niggas and bitches. They gonna hold that shit to their chest, so you gotta sometimes let them know.
Shit, I make statuses who wanna work. That'd be our chance to slide up and say.
Man. Okay, that's fair. But still, niggas is nervous and bitches is nervous. Now outside of the niggas, the bitches, they be nervous sometimes.
Man, if you wanna rap, you're gonna have to step outside the box. I'm willing to step outside the box and work with other people. That shit is, I'm working with my homies right now. I want to work with my peoples first before I branch off and work with other people.
But you already done did that.
Yeah,
You got songs with Bree, you got songs with Barbie. And if she was to take it serious, you would have had songs with Keith.
For sure.
It's like you got songs with your homies already. So that's why I'm trying to really tell you, it might just be considered. Only for a few people though.
And I would.
Yeah, not saying Glizzy Glow is one of those few people because she made it known that she wants to be there for the female rappers. Along with Amari Blaze. And Amari be liking your pictures and shit too.
Yeah, I be liking those stuff too.
Yeah. So Glizzy Glow and Amari Blaze, consider them two. They want it for the females and everything.
For sure. And it's all about females of Chicago. We all need to come together and do some shit. And now it's what the fuck is we doing? To be honest, we all doing our own thing. This goes for all the females. We ain't doing nothing together.
As a matter of fact, but check this shit out though. With the Mouse Tour situation. But fuck what happened after that. What during that time?
I felt like that was a great thing for the females.
Exactly.
Because as far as I know, I never seen no shit like that from the female.
Now, look at 2024. Fuck what happened with them. We don't got that again, but if we have that again, it can happen again.
Definitely.
It's just depending on who.
Yep.
And like, you're one of the right people for it. You, Lizzie, Amari still, and everybody else. So it's like, if we had more girls doing what the niggas can't do, or act like they can't do, it could be different. It could be better.
All about the unity of the community.
Yeah. So just consider that. Besides, imagine if you was on Mouse Tour and everything, it would probably be more that's able to reach out to you, but because you ain't have the idea coming together, that probably would, it would have been there for you. But it still can be, is what I'm saying. So just reconsider that.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. All right, though. Now let's talk about this. First off, shout out to your friend Jay Nasty, because I'm pretty sure she's the reason you be traveling, ain't she?
Yeah, I be going out of town with her. That's my traveling friend.
Oh yeah, that's definitely your traveling friend. Every time you travel, I see her with you.
That bitch be lit.
Oh, Jay, we still need to have a talk. You actually was supposed to be here, but we gonna talk later.
Definitely.
But check this shit out though. You got shot twice in Chicago. You went out of town, you never got popped. Now, tell me this. You enjoy being out of town because you do it often, but it's like, as a rapper, it said plenty of times that, as for Chicago movies, if you want to make it, you have to leave.
Definitely.
And considering what you've been through, and a little bit of trauma you've been having from time to time, and not to like speak badly or anything, but it's like at any point it can and will happen. So do you ever consider leaving for good?
Hell yeah, all the time. When I leave, I don't want to come back. And when I do come back, I'm leaving right back. I'll leave it right back. I'm gonna move. I am gonna move.
Do you happen to know when? If you do, don't say it on camera. We can talk about it.
In the next 2-3 years, I can go.
Oh, okay. All right, then we gonna make the most of what we can make before 2027.
For sure.
All right, but tell me, why does that need to be later on versus now?
I'll wait till my kids get older.
Oh, all right. So you're considering the kids?
Yeah, I'll wait till my kids get older.
That's a beautiful thing too. And I'm glad you mentioned the kids, because it's a lot of rappers with kids that's in the city who end up dying in the city and leaving their kids behind when they could have took them out as well.
That is so sad. Like, oh my god.
Like, all right, check this out. Like Mother's Day, right? You know how I've been posting for Mother's Day along with other female rappers, right? You want to, and Father's Day, do the same thing for all the fathers. But you want to know the difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day? On Father's Day, you gotta remember the fathers that died. And you see how I'm able to pay homage to 10 different rappers who done died with kids. Some had 2, some had 1, some had 3, some had 4. Some niggas probably had 7, and I just don't know about it. But it's plenty of fathers out there who died and everything. Now one thing crazy about Chicago, all the female rappers that's out here and everything, even some that's in the streets and shit, that's rapping, we don't have so much as one dead female rapper from Chicago. And that shit crazy, because that shit goes to show that that's really the niggas in a way. But recently, it's been more men and women and children being here from time to time too. Yeah. And sooner or later, there's going to be a rapper. Like back in 2021, if I'm not mistaken, a female rapper got shot and everything too. She didn't pass, and thank God for that. But she could have been the first.
Yeah.
Then that would have brought a whole lot of bad light on Chicago female rappers as well.
Definitely.
Cause looking at all the male rappers that done died.
I know exactly.
Yeah, we know who.
Yeah, and I'm glad she pulled through.
Yeah, I'm glad for that sake she pulled through. But like I'm saying, like if all these male rappers is dying, that's why the industry not trying to look at them. The industry could be looking at you. You see, you don't went viral for your status and shit, but Let it be for music. They gonna pay attention to you from Chicago and everything, but because your environment and everything, it can go bad. So I really want to tell you, like, if you do leave, make sure it's sooner than later.
Definitely.
But alright, though, let's talk about what you do out of town. You make skits. You make content. You got it with BigHomieBlocks. How the fuck that come about?
My friend Jay, she just know a lot of people. Yeah, I guess we went to like a little, what the fuck, one of them content things, and they was like shooting content, like them 20 balloon shit. Shit. They was just doing a skit. And I was like, man, I'm finna be up in this skit, so shit, I got in the skit.
Yeah. And
I was actually talking to this boy named Frosty first.
Frosty?
Yeah, Frosty. I was talking
I remember Frosty.
Yeah, he funny as hell, yeah.
Yeah, for shit show. And another thing I also be noticing that if you could do that type of content, you could probably be acting as well. So if you ever see yourself in movies and shit?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Now, could you ever see a movie being made about you?
Hell yeah, because my life is a movie.
Alright, say less. There's this nigga named CBMG Grego. Are you aware of who he is? Greg got me dead on Instagram?
He likes you?
Nah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna show you what this nigga look like.
He got that chain. CBMG chain, right? I think I just seen him on my shit today.
Yeah, but folks ain't no light skinned ass nigga. Like he a little bit of my complexion.
I don't know.
Yeah, I probably won't say that, but this nigga. You know who he is?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, he be doing movies about Chicago shit. He told me this shit in the interview. No, let me correct myself. He does movies and shit, but all the movies he do is based on true stories and true events. And he said he wants to make movies about Chicago stories. Now, considering, and he's a director and an actor as well. So if I asked him, is you willing to do this shit for rappers and shit? And he actually like the sound of that. So, since your life is a movie, would you want this nigga Greg to make a movie about you?
Yeah.
Now check it out. Back to what we say about pride. Reach out to him. Talk to him. Let him know you got a story to tell. Let him know that it's gonna be epic and wild. And trust me, you got a movie for shit show. I'm pretty sure you got a power like movie.
Definitely.
Well, see, series. If I'm putting it like comparing to power. Okay, movie or TV series? Which one would you prefer?
I want a TV series.
Alright, bet. How many seasons we gonna get?
10!
Alright, say less. Can I star in it?
Definitely.
Hey, I want to be a Lolaa Money movie. On phone. But yeah, but also the beauty about this.
And I be making sure I get that tire you pulled off in that car. You know what tire that was.
But check another thing about you is that you're only 20, and the fact that you saying it can be 10 seasons about your life is great. Oh wait, your birthday coming. You're gonna be 21.
21.
Remind me the date.
August 22nd.
You're going out of town?
Most likely.
Am I still invited?
Of course.
Okay, bet. Let me know something. Alright. But yeah, the fact that you're 20, it can be this many series and episodes about your life and everything, that goes to show. By the time you get in your 40s, you still gonna have a story to tell and more to tell too.
Definitely.
But also in everything, once again, you're a rapper. You got two sides. You got the side we all know, we got the side that we don't know and everything. So because of the true story, make sure you don't give too much detail if it's some wild shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So Greg, I keep telling these niggas you want to make a movie and you don't mind doing about rappers and shit. I have yet to see one. You got to open the DMs, my guy. I got you talking too, but you got to open the DMs, my guy. Yeah. But yeah, no. And are you aware of the shows and movies you make too? Survival Chicago, Money Over Mama, The Young Story.
No, I don't watch TV. I do not watch TV.
We were just chopping it up about Empire. You was telling me you don't watch TV.
That's the only, cause that's on Tubi.
Empire is on Tubi and so is Greg's movies.
For real?
Yes, his shit is on Tubi.
Put me on.
Alright, bet. Say less. Alright, I got you. I'm finna put you on my boy Greg. Yeah, and he also stars with some of the shows he directs as well. Yeah.
He on this Tyler Perry shit.
No, for real. I'm trying to tell you. He told me he said he wanted to be like a Chicago Tyler Perry and everything because like with corporate Skip they make episodes and shit, but they not really into like directing movies and shit like that. But Skip on this coming out with Baddie's show too.
Bro.
That's bad, man. You audition for that shit?
Nah, I need to.
Man, hey, you can see Lolaa on Baddies because I can. I'm trying to tell you.
Put me on that shit. Watch, y'all go see.
Man, look, if you get on Baddies and everything, you're not gonna be fighting everybody, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a good time.
All right.
Interact with other females.
Yeah.
Meet new people.
Yeah. But on some real shit, do you actually do like to be acting and shit? Because like if you was able to do a skit with Big Homie and Frosty, then you'd probably be like a real actor if you really dedicate time to it.
Yeah.
Well, actress, what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right,
I
bet.
see myself doing shit like that.
All right, bet. And is there any? As a matter of fact, you see yourself going long term with it or short term?
I would say long term. I would say long term for anything I do.
So you could probably see yourself really starring in this shit.
Starring Lolaa Money.
Alright, say less then. Alright, though, so check it. So, before we get ready to get close to the conclusion, you want to say anything positive about anybody that we mentioned throughout this interview?
No.
Damn! Why can't we be positive?
Everybody keep doing what y'all doing, perfecting y'all craft.
There we go. See. It's easy, isn't it? It's easy to be good-hearted.
A little bit.
Yeah, but the topics I want to tell you about reaching out to people, just consider that. Like that's what
I definitely consider that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this like always, this has always been fun and everything. So this is always something I just love about our conversation because when we talk, it's always something to cherish, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah. So tell me this, since we're getting close to the end, you already spoke about how you feel mentally earlier and everything. So let me ask you this then. So it's like it's been a lot has happened in a year since before our interviews and afterwards. So do you feel like time has changed a lot for you and it's been a lot for you to handle, but you were able to grasp onto it, or wasn't much?
Shit, it's like, I don't know. I just take stuff how it is type shit. Like I just go with the flow.
You plan on moving years from now, but you don't ever want nothing better?
I always strive for better. No matter what. You should always do more better. There's always something better than where you at. It's always better than better.
For sure. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing I stand on. Doing better and being better, because the person you were yesterday is not gonna always be who you are in the future.
Definitely.
For sure. Now you know how I would normally ask you to say something positive about other people and everything. This time I'm not gonna tell that to you. I'm just gonna let you have the floor to yourself. If anybody you want to give a special shout out to, feel free to go on ahead and do so.
Shout out to all my homies that's out here rapping, man.
Rappers.
Shout out to my little sister Hargy too. She finna start rapping. Period. Woo woo woo.
Yeah. Alright though, Lola, and now for the most important question of all, and that's TCW feedback. No matter how many times we do interviews, there's always going to be something to learn. Now, but I still got dilemma questions for you. Remember how in our first interview I told you how folks say I be interviewing anybody and shit like that? Now I got two other questions for you. A couple months ago, I did an interview with SG Batman, and this clip is never going to be out because it got lost in the sauce here. But check this out. He's been someone who's aware of my interviews, but also aware of the blogging I do. And you want to know what this nigga told me?
What?
He told me sometimes it be my fault these niggas be getting killed. I'm like, huh? I'm like, He told me that sometimes it be my fault these niggas be getting killed and shit. But he broke it down because like it's an internet perspective, but also a street niggas perspective on shit.
Right.
But also he also said it's to the point where he done made songs saying niggas done got killed. Last thing you seen was a post by Chicago Way. I'm like, bro, it ain't never that serious. But I'm not the one telling niggas to do shit. You see how I was trying to talk to you about unity and shit, but that's what he had to break down to me. So, and we don't talk about this before with you. But I just want to make it clear, just from your perspective, and if there's any flaws on my part, then I'll make sure I watch what I be doing. Do you feel like it could be times where I post certain shit about motherfuckers, and it could be the tragic shit like death happening to them?
No, cause you really just repost stuff that people see. I don't think so. Shit, you ain't never repost nothing about me.
Dang. I'm never letting that go. But I know I don't cause no harm. And I don't mean to cause harm about it. And now for the final dilemma. Another nigga that I didn't interview, but wanted to interview, but I just never got to pick a date with. He take notes on the interviews that I've done with female rappers specifically. And one thing this guy says, Chicago Way interviewing pops. It would be a male rapper saying this, but from your perspective on the interviews that I've done with females, I know for a fact you see them, especially as I interview. Do you feel like I interview pops?
No, what the fuck? Cause that would be considering me.
Thank you.
No.
Now you see.
Well, then you be interviewing bitch ass niggas then. And we some bops. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. Now who said that? Fuck.
And the thing is, I didn't interview folks, so I really don't know that.
Y'all ain't finna get to him like that.
Oh my goodness, man. This nigga.
I don't even know who that is.
The shit I be saying. Yeah, it's always gonna be people giving perspectives of me and everything. It's always gonna be shit I
He
sit
said
down
you interviewing bops.
and that nigga wanted to interview. But yeah, it's always gonna be shit like that I had to learn about myself. But also I was gonna get this perspective from other people about it. Right. So just so I can know if I have to do that. But all right, now for the real important question. TCW feedback. You've done 3 interviews with me, and you got to see me as a person and everything. You got to know, you got to chop up with me from time to time too, and we live out there, and I appreciate that. So you did. So do you fuck with me as a person? Now you don't got to be around me for numerous times.
Yes, you are a very cool dude. Outside all this interview and shit, you are actually fun to hang out with.
Thank you. What's one thing you like about me now that you got to meet me for me?
Your personality. You ain't too rowdy, ain't too loud. You laid back, go with the flow ass dude. See, bitches don't like rowdy niggas all the time, y'all. All that loud shit. All that merchant and shit. On BD, on phone them, on Insane. We get tired of that shit.
For sure. Now, is there anything you don't like about me now that you got to make me as a person?
It's a lot! I'm just playing.
I'm about to say, this is real feedback on me as my character. Go ahead.
Nah, I cannot dislike anything about you. You haven't given me any reason to dislike anything about you, to be honest.
Thank you.
Seriously, I can't think of nothing.
Then with that being said, do you like me better now that you got to know me as a person, or do you like me better before you got to know me as a person?
I like you better as a person now, because at first I'm like, man, who the fuck is this nigga asking me all these questions?
Bye, any final remarks, any final comments you want to get off your chest, let people know?
Lolaa Money meant 16 dicks.
Well, thank you, Miss 16. You will always and forever be a part of Chicago, and I'll see you for part 4 in these streets. All right. Everybody I'm gonna do, catch y'all here. Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
And that's my friend for y'all.